Hello everybody, today I'm here at the shop. It's actually at the backside of our shop, and schedule for today is basically we have to take two cars to the port. One Supra RZ and the other one is Nissan Skyline GTR Vspec II in Baysideblue color. So first let's check out the cars. I'm super busy today. It's almost 12 o'clock in Japan right now, and we have a few cars that we have to provide service. We have a number of customers here at the shop as well, and at Defend Racing Services. But so first car that I will have to take to the port is this is here we go. That's one of our customers' cars. Z-Tune style hood right there. Okay, so this is the red February 1994 Supra RZ. One of our very good friends, Yaku, he is U.S. military personnel, but he already went back to the United States, and basically he purchased this car actually in the middle of this year, 2018, and today is November 18, 2018, and we will be shipping out this car in January 2019. So just as a preparation, we are taking the Supra RZ to the port. And the story of this car is basically that we had Yaku basically contacted us looking for a car to take back home to the US, and he told us about the preference of a car within the budget that he wanted to buy, and we were able to get him really nice Supra RZ, which is that one. It has only 50,000 kilometers, pretty low mileage car. Will be soon USA import legal. It has a number of modifications done to the car. As you can see, the side skirts and BBS wheels and front bumper and everything else. But today I mainly like to focus on a car that I personally be driving to the port, which is this baby right here. This is 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Vspec II edition. It has a 59,000 kilometers in mileage. A really awesome car. And as you can see, it has a Nismo bumper right there, side skirts, rear skirts, BBS wheels. This look pretty awesome on those cars actually. And we have a number of other things, but I will have to set up the Akaban right now, which is right here. This is dealership plate, and I'll be driving to the port. So let me get ready for preparing this car to drive to the port. So here, I just start the engine. I'm getting ready to drive a car to the port, and since this car currently is not registered on the road, what I have to do is that I have to set up my dealership plate to be able to drive it on a Japanese road right now until I get to the port. Now to do that, I have to pull up my magic plate. Here we go, dealership plate. Basically, this is a dealership plate in Japan, and what makes it different than all the other plates in Japan that you can see is that it has a red tapes right here. And what it means is that it means this car actually is not road legal at the moment because it's not registered, but with the plate of a dealership, I can basically drive a car, meaning that it belongs to the dealership, so I can therefore take it to the port while driving it. So let's get ready. Plates are all set, and we are ready to go to the port. And before I head to the port, as usual, I like to tell you a little bit about this car. Where did it come from and where is it headed to? So basically, we had a customer from Central America, and he was interested in finding or purchasing as clean as possible Nissan Skyline GTR 34 Vspec II edition, and exactly like this Baysideblue color. And he wanted to get, of course, front bumpers, Nismo bumper preferably, and side skirts as well, everything just like you can see in this car. And he reached out to us, and we started looking for a right car for him. And within the next 1 month or so, we were able to find this car, which has 59,000 kilometers, and it was actually located in Tokyo. So basically, we were able to source this car for him. I wouldn't tell you the exact price of it, but it's under 100,000 K. So as you can see, it's right here, and I will be driving this car to the ports right now. Let's check out the inside of it. Here we go. It's basically very well kept car. It has a shift knob, is aftermarket, as you can see. So is the audio here, and monitor is pretty clean as well. Here we have a turbocharger setup, water pump, everything is good to go. As you can see that this car has a Nismo cluster, and basically the Nissan Skyline GTR 34s, when they were manufactured, okay, whoa, ありがとうございます。あ、はい。はい、そうですね。はい。So, here we go. I just got a Pepsi. This is my treat until I get to the port. Thank you, Ito-san. Okay, so basically, where was I at? So basically, Nissan didn't come with a, of course, Nissan did not make Nismo clusters for R34 GTRs, and they come with their cluster which has up to 180,000 kilometers. But this one, as you can see, Nismo one has up to 320,000 kilometers, not the thousand. Oh my, getting confused here a little bit. So I'm just trying to talk to this guy who's trying to show me the road and saying that we are all safe to drive. Let me pass through this guy. They're doing some koji here. Koji means construction in Japanese, and they're always doing something somewhere around the lines right there. I love how they bow and stuff, and every time you pass through, it's pretty cool, pretty Japanese. So let's check this one out. Okay, let's give it a speed. Woo! So guys, as I'm driving this car, it has a absolutely fabulous performance. It goes very fast. I can reach the speed of 100 kilometers within the next 3 to 4 seconds easily as I accelerate the car. And now I'd like to show you the road that I'm on and show you a little bit with what it is like to accelerate this car. Let's check it out. I am almost nearby the port site right now and waiting on a traffic light, and the performance of this car so far has been pretty awesome, nothing less fabulous. So I am at the gas station right now, right here, and just nearby the port, and I will be dropping this beauty off at the port right now, and it will be on its way at the end of this month to Central America. And such a beautiful car. It's an amazing performance, and I love every single second of driving this car. It's been so far pretty much a lot of fun. Let's get inside and be on our way again. So far, performance of the car has been great. It's definitely one of the best sports car has ever been produced. And of course, in terms of Japanese sports cars, Nissan Skyline GTR 34 tops the line as the most iconic sports car ever made by Japanese sports car manufacturers, specifically by Nissan. And if you are Nissan Skyline GTR fan, I would definitely say that this is the ultimate car. Of course, a lot of people prefer R32s, some of them R33, but this car is the most expensive and this is the rarest, and my personal choice would always be Baysideblue color. Vspec II is pretty awesome. If you can make it newer, that would be even better than that, but this is a dream car, and I hope all of you who's watching this video someday will be able to drive and even own one of those cars and get to see how much fun and how much joy it gives you when you are inside the car driving and accelerating and having a good time in it. So cheers.